Hello everybody, and welcome back to ActRaiser. I am Rufel, playing this game for you. Woo! Well, we've built up Fillmore as much as it will grow, as will be shown by the hourglass at the top of the screen. Since it refilled and nothing happened, the town is not growing. But the primary reason why we've come back to Fillmore is because I need to pick up the offerings. And they are kind of important offerings. The strength of Angel is greatly helpful, as are the bridges. Specifically, the bridge building techniques of Fillmore. Yes, they are going to need it in other towns. I had to learn it here. But, well, fortunately, time does not pass so long as we are not observing our people. So, let's go back to the Sky Palace. And move it over to Bloodpool. Fillmore's neighbors. Ah! Let's bring more people into the world. But before we go and fight, we must select our magical fire. With this magic, you can throw fireballs to the left and right. They're not incredibly useful, but hey, they're there. It's a use for those magic points that we have. Of which we have 2 of them. Aha! Oh, in case anyone's wondering, this is where you can save your game or change the message speed. If you bring the message speed to 0, then the text will appear instantaneously. I'm not going to do that because, well, it throws me off. But let us do battle. Come, Cherub. Where's my avatar? Alright, let us establish connection. And got it. Aha! Alright, let's clean this place out. Oh, they laughed at me when I said I was going to build a town in the swamp. And it sank into the swamp. And they laughed some more. So I rebuilt that town. And it sank again into the swamp. So I rebuilt it again. That time it burned down, fell over, and then sank into the swamp. But this time, it's gonna stay up. Else, we'll make sure of it. We'll get the best stock of people we can into this place. Ah! Oh, and if you're bad at these sections, don't worry too much about it, because in a lot of cases, dying is it's a good excuse to actually grind out more points. Which you can do because death doesn't lower your score, and extra lives are only worth 1,000 points. Which is actually pretty easy to get a hold of. Ah! Now, can I get to the fruit without dying? Should be able to. Ah! Snatch! Yeah, I hear bird. What guards these lands? Hello, sir. I have you now. Come back here. I'm not done beating you up. Whoa! Take that! The real use for magic is the invulnerability frames they afford us. I have you now! Ah! This land is mine! For my people! We shall make this swamp town work! Ho-ha! Alright, how to actually build this place. Yeah! Go, my children, make me proud! Yay! What troubles you? Yeah, I'm kind of worried about your home sinking into the swamp myself. Ooh! That sounds like a lark. Very well. So, first things first. We need to give these people bridges. That way they can get across the river. Otherwise, we don't have too much ground to work with. Now we'll send out the sun. Get some build orders in. Dry up some more swamp. I want you people to build me a road to Fillmore. Ah! And with the rest of our available SP, we're going to blast some bushes. Those! Our people can't reach them, but we need to reveal that monster lair anyway. Now, there's no event in this town which requires us to save any of our SP. So let's make good use of it. Blast that one. And that concludes our need for lightning. Everything else will be spent in bringing out the sun in order to dry up the swamps. What is it? How goes your day? Oh? What's wrong with your son? Go on. Oh, come now, such is the nature of a child. Oh no, please, I want to be involved. Speaking of being involved, let's bring out the sun. Want to make the most of our spell points, of our SP. Take that, dragon! Ah! And since our people sealed the lair, our SP is fully restored. And the blood and the civilization level goes up. Aha! Let the sun shine on Bloodpool. Alright. Take that, bat. Unlike normally, now I really want this spot to be occupied. Yay! Well, perhaps you can share some of it yourself. Aha! Hooray! Neighbors at last! Excellent. What exactly does this mean? Well, let's take the offerings. Namely, the wheat that they offer. Now, Bloodpool will always have wheat for you. Once you take it, it'll replenish itself. What's the difference between the wheat field and the normal crop field? Well, it's kind of blue. But since they shared the crop with Fillmore, all the fields are now wheat. Aha! Let's go back to guiding the people. First sending out the sunlight. Aha! Let's get some roads built. Get some more roads built. Let the town grow a bit. Oh, nuts. The red demon had reduced me to 0 health, so now I cannot fire my arrows. It's just going to leave the monsters to cause mischief. And I can't really stop it. Well, not without a bomb. You will not take advantage of my foolishness. Nope. And suddenly no one is happy. What's wrong? Oh dear. I imagine so. What would you have me do? Ah. All right then. It's good to have my people actually come up with the solutions for their own problems. I shall take this wheat as well. Alright, that would appear to be Teddy over there, so... let us send him some bread. And not get mauled by the devil. Ah! Yay! Excellent. Oh, so he was just being proactive. Ah. Well then. She'll take the skull. As you can see, the wheat keeps coming back. No, I don't want the wheat. Thank you for offering, though. Get out of here, punk. Ooh. Hooray! Of course, the name doesn't seem fitting anymore, does it? Ah, good plan. Woo. Yay! Before we go and take that scroll, let's do something kind of silly. By making our people talk to us more. Aha! Yes. Woo. The tides washed a jewel to shore. I guess. However that worked. Well, this is the jewel in question. Source of life, which is an extra life for when fighting monsters. And magical stardust, the strongest spell in the game. For most circumstances. And I still don't want the wheat. Oh, no you don't. Go, my children, deal with those dragons. Ha! Take that, dragons. Go away, bat. Yay! What did you find? Ah, it's another bomb. Excellent. And we now have some power. Let's use it to get rid of the rest of the swamp. Hey, put them down. The bat's trying to be clever. Now, as far as bridges go, we only want 3 bridges down here, so we'll just be building in this fashion. A fashion similar to that, anyway. Thus, we have 3 vertical bridges. But that is something I will fuss over on my own time. For the moment, I am tired of these bats. Ah, there's still some swamp to deal with. We also do not want to build the bridge here. Or either the bridges that will show up here. We just don't want to. They're unnecessary. Get over there, and then I'll deal with things after that. Take that, bat! Build, children, build your homes! Send some sun there. Cause the bat to run away. Now let's be more proactive. By telling them to build in this way, the townsfolk will build in more squares at a time. Thus functionally claiming the land, and just that little bit quicker. Woo! Yay! Total population becomes 1,200. Well, we'll have to see if we can manage that. Get this shenanigans going. If we do that, the bat should end up getting sealed away soon. Get him! Aha! Take that, bats! And thus blood pool is safe. Yay! Yes? Oh dear, please tell me. Demands, is he? Why are you giving in to his demands? Why didn't you bring this up with me sooner? Oh. Since one of the people you sacrificed is your son, suddenly you care. Figures they try and sacrifice the proactive guy. I disapprove of your methods. In fact, there go the three who drew the bad lots. My villagers! My people! No! Well, whoever it is in that castle, they're messing with the wrong person. We'll have to sort that out. Eventually. Possibly even next time. But, until then, later.